Hello everyone, I am Jennifer and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will discuss how CNC machines use multi-axis motion to machine complex shaped parts. As in known to all, there are 3, 4, and 5-axis CNC machines in machining. How to define these axes and what does it mean for part machining? CNC machines are typically named after the number of independently moving axes they have. For example, you might often hear manufacturers talk about using 3-axis or 5-axis machines. What does this mean? A 3-axis machine has 3 independently moving axes, X, Y, and Z. A 5-axis machine adds 2 more rotational axes, A and B or B and C, to the 3-axis, giving it 5 independently moving axes. Let's take a multi-axis CNC milling center as a typical example to see how it works. How do CNC machines move? To complete their work, the spindle holding the cutting tool must be able to move along different cutting paths relative to the parts. Since these movements can be complex, operators and programmers need to use an agreed-upon coordinate system to define this motion axis. How do we determine which axis it is? Imagine you are an operator facing the machine. The x-axis is parallel to the front of your body, moving left and right. The y-axis is perpendicular to your front and back, and the z-axis is perpendicular to your up and down. On this type of milling machine, the part is fixed on the table, staying in the X and Y plane. Overall, the range of these movements defines the 3-dimensional space in which the machine performs cutting operations. What can 3-axis milling machines do? We use 3-axis machines every day for various milling operations. They are suitable for quickly and efficiently removing material and creating flat surfaces. Although 3-axis milling machines can produce a variety of parts and components, they have limitations when it comes to extremely complex geometry shapes that require machining from multiple angles. They can only machine features that are accessible from above, limiting their ability to machine undercuts or features on multiple sides of a part. This limitation can be overcome by uploading and reclapping the parts. But reclapping slows down production and can lead to dimensional tolerance issues. This is why it's best to avoid removing the parts from the features and reclapping it midway through the machine's work. What are the advantages of 4-axis CNC milling machines? A 4th movement axis opens up many new machining possibilities, usually by adding a rotational movement along the x-axis. This 4th axis is called A-axis. The rotating table allows the operator to mount the part on one end and then rotate it to access the rest of the part sides, avoiding the needs for reinstallation and repositioning on a 3-axis mill. Most importantly, rotation helps in machining complex curves and contours. However, 4-axis mills are not optimized for such operations, so they will be slowed down than dedicated lengths. What are the benefits of 5-axis CNC milling machines? 5-axis CNC mills can add another rotational axis along the y-axis or z-axis, allowing the machine to machine parts with complex, irregular shape in multiple directions, such as impellers, which cannot be completed on traditional 3-axis or 4-axis machines. 5-axis CNC mills can also complete machining of multiple phases in one clapping, reducing the number of clappings. This not only saves time but also reduces the potential for errors due to multiple clappings. How many axes can there be? There are now machines with up to 12 axes that can move in any way you can imagine. But for the vast majority of parts, a 5-axis machine is usually sufficient. When you are ready to start a CNC machining project, simply upload your drawing and 3D models. then you can get a feed code and DFM feedback from Zintilon. We have world-class 3, 4, and 5-axis machines such as Fanuc, Makino, Hermal, and experienced engineers. Whenever your project faces challenges, Zintilon is always here to help.